we lose that sometimes as believers because we're rushing to pray because we got to work and we don't put the effort in. So the first part of my life, I was very devout. When I went into the college years, not to get into things I did wrong, let's just say I fell off the path. And I had gone so far the other way that my family started begging me, please, where they were against Islam, they were like, please go back to the mosque. Mm-hmm. Please pray again, because they would have rather had that child that was full of peace than the one that was pursuing the worldly pleasures, where I almost lost myself completely. And I got to see both sides of that coin. For those of your audience that don't know me, I'm a legend in New York City nightlife. There's not something to be proud of. Even to this day, there's nowhere I can't walk into. I met Diddy. I've been to 3 of his events, not at his house, okay? But I went to his album release. We invented the remix 2001. I sat right next to Black Rob, who had the hit song Like Whoa. And I was in these environments that people dream of and fantasize about, and especially non-Muslims, because Muslims shouldn't be fantasizing about this type of stuff. But I had it at the highest levels, and I can tell you it was when I was the emptiest in my life, when the presence of God was not within me because I was, doing things I shouldn't be doing, drinking things I shouldn't have been drinking. In environments where it was us, and I guarantee you the shaitan was having a ball in there. May he be far and may he be cursed. And I've seen both sides of that coin, and I'll tell any young person here, it ain't what you think it is. It ain't as glamorous as you think it is. And if it's anything, it's fake. And you don't learn that lesson till later on in life. Because what's interesting about New York City is that you'll see the same people every night. It's a different club, but it's the same club kids. So eventually you party for a year or two, everyone knows everyone. It's like, to this day, I still know everyone in that scene. That's not either retired or dead. Can't tell you how many people we lost. Can't tell you how many funerals I've been to, people drunk drove and died. Can't tell you how many times I've seen families devastated from the effects of the nightlife. So I praise God for not giving up on me. Sometimes I think the only reason I'm still alive is from all the du'as I did when I was in 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade. You don't know when those prayers will be answered. Because I always said, oh Allah, don't let me fall. Oh Allah, don't let me fall into despair. Don't let me go on the wrong path. Don't let me. And I hope he still answers that prayer, right? Because you don't know. There's no guarantees. He's the only judge. We can't judge anybody. No Muslim can judge anybody, even non-Muslims. Only Allah is the judge. Only Allah knows what's in their heart. Only God knows what's in your heart, what your intentions are.